What's going on, everyone? How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Just did a perfect intro, but muted the whole thing, so try again. This is episode number 29 of Free to Play Domain, where I have an account that used to be a level 3 free to play account, and now he is, level 103? Yeah, 103. 1588 total level, and I'm a member as well. I pay for membership solely through bonds that I buy in-game, so, just self-sustaining member. Right now, if I throw all my gear in here, I have 40.2 mil, and last episode we hit 80 Slayers. So I've been working a lot on my combat stats, which is where this episode's going to take me. I'm going to try a little bit of PVM, go to some bosses. We're going to start by doing some Zulrah, which is a boss I have done, so that's not going to be new. I want to make a little bit of money there, as we did see, 40.2 mil bank at the moment. So here we are, buying some recoil rings, but not for what you'd think. It is for Zulrah, but it is to put into this Ring of Suffering. The Ring of Suffering is a ring that is a Zenyte ring. It gives me some decent stats. I'll show you guys right now. Right here, unimbued. I'm not going to imbue it because I do plan on selling it back, but 2 prayer bonus and some defense, which is nice. But in addition to that, I also can charge it with rings of recoil, and it will act as a ring of recoil, and thus I don't have to bring 2 of them every trip, and I don't have to worry about forgetting to put a recoil back on while I'm at Zulrah. First kill back since getting some levels, and we hit a personal best. Feels good, man. 154. We're moving up pretty significantly. I think at this point, I'm probably just going to stay here until I get a rare drop. So what I think I'm going to do now that I have, some decent times and I feel like I can camp here pretty well, is whenever I want to go to a boss, whenever I feel like it's going to actually be somewhat decent for me, I'll stay there until I get a rare drop. I think this might be my first 3-kill trip ever, but on top of that, it's actually a 4-kill trip. So I don't know what came out of me this trip. Oh my god, please. All right, thank you. I did actually come very close on food. It should have been looking fine, but then I got meleeed, and it was all my fault. I almost blew it, but 4-kill trip, feeling good. I mean, god, maybe the most I've ever gotten on my main account's like 6. Maybe 7. I mean, 4 is pretty good. Small little milestone here. Don't see a lot of them when you're out PVMing, but this is going to be my 100th kill, so maybe we can top it off with something. I mean, I don't expect much. Sick. All right. Not a rare, but hey, double battle staffs. I'll definitely take that. 100 KC here down at Zulrah. What the fuck, dude? A little magma mutagen coming in here. Drop that bad Leary on the ground. Let me throw it on the pile real quick. That way it's an authentic pile. Authentic screen cap. Oh my goodness, bro. What the hell? So, for those that don't know, magma mutagen is a recolor for the Tanzanite helm, which I've used in the past. It's the helm that you can get as a drop here that costs scales to use, also protects from venom's other things. Very useful. This is an orange recolor. Red or orange recolor that I can throw on screen now for you guys. I think it's a 1 in 13k drop, but there are 2 different ones of them. I now have a mutagen on 3 different accounts, which is pretty dope. Would I rather have 4 mil right now? I don't know. But long term, the mutagen's definitely cooler. Last kill was pretty solid. Snapdragon drop and a magic seed. 122 total kills now. I'm going to do something that I should have done a little while ago. I mean, I haven't had too many uses for it, but that is unlocking the Preserve Prayer. Now, this makes it so my boosted stats will last 50% longer, so instead of ticking down 1 level every minute, it will be every minute and a half. This is good here because, I'm using magic and range potions, and I kind of like to keep my levels a little higher if I can, so to unlock it, we need to buy a Torn Prayer Scroll. These are really, really cheap, 50k. It's not the craziest. All right, so I got that, 49.5k. Now, the other scrolls in the game, a little bit more expensive. There's the Arcane Prayer Scroll, which I think is about at 4. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's been a while since I've been around these items. And the Dex Prayer, which is 60. These are the Mage and Range Prayers that I'll eventually unlock, however, definitely not right now. Preserve, though, coming in clutch. Gonna use it out, test it a little bit here. Obviously, will help. Capping off the night with a farm run. I did get probably about 60-ish Zulrah kills, which isn't bad. Good 3 hours or so of it. Willow tree, give me 40 farming. Nothing unlocked there, but nice little level milestone, I guess. Here soon, rune crafting is to be my lowest skill, which is probably the way it should be. Also on this farm trip, I got a Hespori seed. I've never gotten one of these before since I've been playing my main as much, since all of the farming guild updates have been implemented. I can plant this at the farming guild once I get 65 farming, and then I can kill a boss after that, but obviously 65 farming is the way to go, so in the bank it shall stay. Took a little break from the Zulrah to do some farming. I got another level, also some hunter runs, and now I'm going to do a Slayer task because I kind of need to AFK for a second, but we have a hard clue. I guess that's been in my bank for a little bit. I was wondering why I didn't get any hard clues the last video, and there was one sneakily just sitting there. Well, thought that was just any other Slayer task, you know, just ended it off like I would any other. Except we have 100 tasks completed and 300 more points to spend, so 858, which is really good. That's the positive of going out in the wilderness last episode. You know, I got some easy points out there, which then stack back to here, and now I have a lot of points to spend. Now, looking in here, I am looking to extend some tasks that I do like. I don't mind Bloodfelds. I actually kind of enjoy just canning them and hanging out. Gargoyles task, we're going to boost that, even though we haven't gotten any of them, and I haven't gotten a Gargoyles task at all, I don't think, and I'm 80 Slayer. I just realized that. That's rough. We'll also extend the Necreals task, just kind of going through everything I think should be extended. I mean, I could be missing a couple in here, but I'm sure we'll get them over time. But yeah, feeling pretty good. I'm never going to buy this rune pouch through here. I'm going to buy it eventually through just clans and getting emblems that way, but have no real use for it at the moment, so might do it soon, but not right now. So here we are with a decent amount of the loot that I got from Zulrah. In addition to that, I probably got about 1.2 thousand law runes from Zulrah, and maybe a little bit more throughout the bank, but not much. Maybe another 300, 400k total. But we also have 4.5 mil here. So I'm going to sell this off. I need a little bit more supplies. My trident's starting to run out, but my blowpipe still has a decent amount in it. So going to see what we can do in the coming kills, but kind of need to recharge. Nice little easy, shit, I'm recording with nice little Magic Fang coming in, 158 KC, feels good. I can stop mildly complaining that I haven't gotten a real rare drop yet. You know, I mean, it feels good though. Nice little 4 mil coming in, definitely gonna throw that back into the gear, buy some Krills. Do a little bit more killing up here. I'm not bored of Zulrah, and I just thought, you know, maybe if I thought maybe I could try for like 300 KC, but I'm definitely happy to get the Magic Fang before that. Alright, I don't catch a lot of deaths on video, but if I die here, I'm probably just going to hop out of revs real quick. I made 300k my last trip. How'd I just get hit a 37 by range? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead, Zoes. Let's see if I can get out of here. Nice little escape, maybe. Get some splash freezes. I could use them. Could use them right now. Some splash snares. That's not where you want them to hit their shots, you know? Right next to the dragon. It's not a good spot. Let's try to get ready for this run. Again. Out of there just like that. Nice and easy. Now you go in and out. Easy as you like. Made it out with 300k, plus my crossbow worth of loot. Time to leave. I was in the middle of brushing my teeth, but yeah. Nice little 500k drop from Venenatis. I do enjoy the man quite well. He treats me well out there. I like this boss a lot, I really do. Makes the pain of buying bonds go by so much more nicely. Right, so here we are, free-to-play world. Just bought a bond for 3.8 mil, so pretty cool stuff, I guess. I also sold off a bunch of law runes that I forgot to sell from the Zulrah loot tab, so got me a little extra coin. Gonna redeem the bond. Per usual, the worst time to buy bonds is Tuesday morning, and that's about the time I bought this bond, so, you know, just kind of the way it rolls. That's where my membership ends, and I'm just unlucky enough to be a part of that group, I guess. So I just got done with the Vigor's Chain Mace flip. There's just a lot of Rev's backstory I don't want to get into, basically. Didn't work again. Tried to go there. Got PK'd a lot. I really didn't want to go there at all this video, but the only reason I did is because the Dead Man mode tourney's going on, and I just figured, you know, if there was ever... I mean, you know, if the weeks before this I just got slaughtered and kept going out there, I have to try it. But it didn't work, so noted. Anyways, the chain maces were flipping for about 100k each, which was pretty nice. So I lost 100k finding the margin, but then I made 400k back, so 300k profit. Gonna go now and buy the crossbow back, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna tear everything up in the wildy. So I'll take you guys through a lure of the Chaos Elemental. Typically he does spawn up here, and I have him actually on me right now. He's stuck behind that rock, so I had to go get him again. Sometimes it can be a little tricky in that regard, but most of the time works pretty fine. I'm just gonna run him to the west along this fence line, and as you guys will see, it's really, really simple. He doesn't attack you at all, which is obviously what you're looking for here. That's why we do it. If you actually kill Chaos Elemental the normal way, he does do a lot of damage, and he doesn't have that great of loot, so I don't find it to be worth it, and it's a lot quicker to do this too, because you don't have to eat and, you know, reuse potions. You can just constantly kill him. However, there's just a little bit of time right now that, he does have a special attack that can throw you outside of his zone. I just have to pull him closer and then just run him north. So whenever he's running north, I'm then going to wait until he attacks me again. Once he attacks me, I'm going to just run over here across this little line, and he will be kind of stuck. And then if I go down here and attack him, he can't attack me back. I can attack him. I'm like outside of his zone, but yet he's still stuck right here. Works a lot better with a crossbow because sometimes he kind of starts to run back a little bit, but if you can attack him before he gets away, you can keep him. But the blowpipe has a much shorter distance, while the crossbow is significantly longer. Just popping by my bank, I ended up going back to Venenatis. I actually got up to 60 kills at Chaos Elemental, but not a whole lot to really see there. I can't make too much money, so I don't want to go there too often, but it is a 1 in 300 drop rate for a pet, so if I just do it here and there on the side, hopefully I can get another little friend for the bank. In addition to that, I'll be doing some Venenatis. As you guys just saw, I hit 90 KC, and with that, I also got my 3rd Onyx Bolt drops in the last 15 kills, so even though Revs doesn't treat me well, Venenatis is. I like it. I cannot be stopped. 98 KC, another one. I'm loving it. Here we go, Tears of Guthix. I actually have farming as not my lowest level, but now it is. So 43 rune crafting coming in. It's kind of nice. I definitely want to, get my Tears of Guthix away from farming. That's kind of why I've been trying to get it up as well. I hate rune crafting, so I'd rather not do it. Now, I am still trying to do some corp. I just accidentally misclicked and one teleport below it. And I was like, yeah, I think today's actually the day my tiers reset, so grab a couple total levels, moving closer to 1600. 100 kills of Venenatis achieved. Still looking to get some more money, obviously, can keep building that. I'm also closing in kind of on range, 200k away from 92. My mic was muted for this clip, but this was my first ever Hardwood tree run, which was a little surprising to me. I've never done it on a main account or any account at all, so to see the amount of XP I got from these teaks and to get up to 46 farming with that was pretty impressive, and I'm definitely going to have to mix these in going forward, as they seem to just be the most worth it for my time. Holy shit, boys. Oh, yeah. 102 KC of Venenatis. Nice little deep pick coming in. Actually, next kill was going to be 92 range, so pretty happy with that. The salve Amy EIs, because I may have done a trip at Revs, of which I did bank. I did make 700k before this, so it's been a good night, baby. Oh my gosh, that is nice. 5.6 mil just going on into the bank right now. Let me sell that. The bank was at 46, so with this, we'll be closing in on 52. Oh my god. Look at that. That's nice. That is nice. All right. Oh my god, man. Honestly thought my first deep pick would come from Chaos Elemental, but I'll take that. I'm going to go back out there. I didn't plan on leaving just because I got 6 mil. I like killing Venenatis. And there it is on video, 92 range coming in. Again, my highest stat by a couple levels, strength is actually close to 91. So closing in there, but 92, I'm now, XP-wise, I'm halfway to 99. Every 7 levels, the XP doubles kind of like exponentially throughout the game, if you didn't know that. So feels good. Gonna hang out here a little bit more and see if I can, I won't be too picky. I could deal with some Onyx Bolt tips, that's fine. Also, didn't mean to brush over the 1600 total level. It's kind of a big milestone. I mean, not necessarily anything important, but hitting those 150 total milestones are pretty cool to me. 129 KC of Venenatis. I think this is my first Snapdragon drop, which is a cool 800k, so that trip was 1.1 mil. I mean, honestly, Venenatis is killing it for me. I've been pretty lucky in regard to the rare drops kind of all around here so far, so obviously not to be expected, but, I mean, not bad at all. So I took some time to learn the actual better safe spotting method. I'm going to give it a go here real quick. The old way was taking Venenatis up to this little marker and running him over there, then running south, then I had him. Now all I have to do is just make sure I attack him on the right ticks. If I can do that, then might have a shot at it. Alright, so I let him run back. I'm going to go to this spot now. I'm going to hit him 4 times. As soon as I hit that 4th hit, I'm running southeast. Now I'm keeping the hits going. He should still be, yeah, he's safe spotted. It's a really strange safe spot. Don't really know how it works. Just know that it's there. So it's pretty cool. I can't take off my mage prayer because if I do, then he will start attacking me, which isn't ideal, but the safe spot is. And also, like right here is multi. And right here is singles. So I'm also able to be in singles, which is a great part about this. Because over there, I am full multi, and there is a great spot for people to log in. It's not great. Down here, feel like a god. My safe spot was messed up because I got 89 HP. I guess that's fine. I'll take it. Another HP level. Gonna lose some HP in the process, but that's fine. Closing in on 90. Decent ways away. Oh, baby. Holy shit, dude. Let's go. Oh, my God, man. God damn. God damn. Let's... All right, 143 KC. We have yet another Dragon Pickaxe coming in. Another 6 mil added to the bank, you know. Just bought a ton of supplies, and here we go again. So that was my second... actual second straight kill that I had a nice lure on. I was pretty happy in that regard, but to get another 6 mil as well makes it that much better. So, yeah, I mean, I got 22 mil in the bank. This crossbow's worth 30, so that's at least 52. The Dins is 5 or 6 as well. I mean, we could just throw it all in there. Screw it, I'll re-gear. 59 mil, oh my God. So I've tried to record this clip 3 times of me saying how much better I've gotten at this lure, and all 3 have gone poorly. I'm going to chalk that up to pure RNG. But yeah, I mean, the lure is not that bad at all, basically. Once you have all the tiles marked and everything set, it's pretty easy to learn, but it's not the easiest, so it's very dependent a little bit on RNG and a lot on his placement. I want him to go back to that left line right there, and once he's back, I'm going to go to my spot. Really, if he's 1 square off, it just does not work, which is the annoying part about it. So as soon as he looks at me, I attack him. I then attack him 4 straight times, and then I run down here. The client I'm using is RuneLite, by the way, if you guys don't know. It's a safe client. I mean, it might not be safe, you know, I'm not going to give you 100% certainty, but if it isn't, then we're all fucked. So you're probably all right, but I am up to 253 KC, so I've been here for quite a while. I've gotten some Onyx Bolt tips, but no Snapdragons, no D-Picks, nothing too much of note, and I'm also 420k away from 93 range, which means I've just absolutely been killing a ton of Venenatis. It's kind of been my life. Now, the hard part's the initial setup, like just coming here for the first time, like that setup right there. That's actually the harder part. The easy part is once you already have him killed. I'll show you that. So the hard part about the initial setup is that he's not guaranteed to be on this exact line that you need him to be on, but whenever he spawns, he actually is exactly where you need him to be. So once you kind of have it down, as long as you don't mess up the lure the next time, then you should be able to keep it going. Now, as soon as he looks at me, I'm going to then attack him. Got that right. You can kind of tell based on how far away he is from you. I mean, that just comes with experience. And then after 4 ticks, I run to the southeast again. You have to run 4 squares, and I ran 3, so I messed it up, and I am garbage. It's pretty easy to run 4 squares. I'm just bad at it, but you get the idea. Anyways, though, that is going to be it for me this video. I gotta get out of here. They're gonna try to attack me. The bank is up to 60.4 mil, which is 20 mil more than what we started with. So I have increased the bank 50%. That's pretty good. Once you start to get into the 50 to 100 mil range, it is a spot that if you break through it, you can make, like, once you get 50 to 100 mil, if you start flipping on the side, you start utilizing that money, you can make money so much faster, and especially on the side while doing skills and quests and whatnot that I still have to do. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more episodes in the future, make sure to subscribe. Anything you want to tell me, leave it in a comment down below, and I will be streaming later tonight on Twitch, so if you guys want to check that out, links down below, follow it. I won't be live right after the video, but soon. With that said, though, hopefully you guys do have a wonderful day, and sit.